Mayan Mocha Stout from Oddside Ales, Grand Haven, Michigan. This is a 6.5 ABV, 32 IBU. Little description: inspired by Mexican hot chocolate, is carefully blended with Dutch chocolate coffee, cinnamon, nutmeg, and habaneros, which will leave you with the perfect balance of chocolate and heat. Which means nothing to this guy, because this guy practically lives off of Bud Light Platinums.
Bud Light Platinums and Hot Wings.
That's not a beer. That's not a beer.
We're getting there. We're getting there.
Justin, thanks for being on, man.
Thanks for having me.
Appreciate it. When it comes to the craft beer world, very selective.
Yes.
There's
not a lot I like.
Yep. So I specifically asked him what style of beer he dislikes the most, which he told me stouts, probably porters.
And anything coffee flavored.
So with that, I got a stout with coffee. So we're gonna get right into it. Again, Mayan Mocha Stout is what we got here today. This is a spicy coffee chocolate beer. Justin, from your understanding, you've not had this before?
I have not, and I'm already a little distrustful because the Mayans were wrong about 2012, so I'm not sure how good their beer is going to be. I'm excited for that habanero. It's the only thing that's kind of giving me hope here.
You said that you have a way of opening it?
Yeah, I'm really strong. It's definitely dark. It looks significantly bigger than these two.
That's what she said.
So off the rip, I think I'm getting the chocolate.
I don't get much of the cinnamon or spice at all.
I can't smell any kind of spice.
I do get coffee though, for sure. Light coffee though, it's not gonna be dark, I don't think.
Yeah, it smells. I've never had a spicy liquid.
Your blood is practically France. I mean, let's be honest here.
So I am worried that I'm gonna get a very generic coffee porter vibe that I've had and not enjoyed in the past.
Yeah, and I'll kind of agree with you on that. Like, it doesn't have from the smell any huge characteristics of cinnamon or the spice. It kind of just smells like a normal stout. But nonetheless, it's just smell.
Taste anything once. So I don't get much of the habanero. Very much.
Oh, wait, yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, wait a minute.
Okay, I took a breath.
The spice isn't on the front by any means, but as soon as it hits the back of the throat.
Oh, it lingers.
Yeah.
It lingers there too.
Mm-hmm. Cinnamon and spice right off the bat, no question. Coffee, very minimal. I don't get too much of a coffee taste to this at all. And it might be buried into that, but one sip in, and it's still hitting pretty hard in the back of the throat.
Yeah, it didn't get any better on 2 sips. It's a good burn. I'm getting off the first. I get a dark chocolate vibe from it, and then the spice. It's the second sip is even spicier than the first one.
Do you get any of the cinnamon?
No cinnamon, no nutmeg. I honestly don't taste much coffee either.
You see, this is the beauty of why I love having dueling opinions here, because I'm not getting much of the chocolate. I'm getting pure cinnamon, and then I'm getting the habanero or the spice at the very end. It's very sweet up in the front, and on the very tip of the tongue, very, very sugar-esque, but then on the back end, I'm only a couple sips in, and like, it burns. Like, I'm not having a hard time burn, but it burns, and it's very good.
Oh, did you burp yet?
No.
It burns coming back up, too.
If you want to know what acid reflux feels like if you don't have it, try this right here. Does this, in your opinion, rate at a 6.5 in terms of the taste for you?
Yeah, I think, when I come into a lot of these craft beers, I expect a lot of the 8, 9 double-digit ABVs. 6.5 isn't, it's a little bit heavier than stuff I'm chugging left, right? I'm not surprised by that rating.
Yeah, I feel like there's a ton of taste in this, guys. There is a lot.
There's a lot going on.
This.
There's a lot going on.
This is not a light-bodied, kind of watered-down beer by any means. There's a lot of different flavors kind of circulating in the mouth. But it is surprising that 6.5. I actually thought it might be a little bit higher. I think they actually do make, I could be wrong, they do make an Imperial Mayan Mocha Stout, which is around 9 or 10%, I'm pretty sure.
It's very easy to drink. You're getting the burn from the habanero flavor, but you're not getting like an over-carbonation in your throat. So like it's very smooth finish. Like,
yes.
It goes down.
Yes. From the carbonation aspect, which we talk a lot on here, it is very easy going. I completely agree with that. It's like soft bubbles. It's a very pillowy feel there. It's not burning too much in the back, besides the habaneros.
Every sip compounds that habanero. Like it gets hotter and hotter.
Yeah.
With each sip.
Would you recommend this? I feel like I have a pretty good answer or a pretty good idea of what you're going to say. And again, this is coming from somebody who is a little picky on the craft beer side. What's your thoughts?
So, I'm not going to say this is my favorite by any means, but if someone was interested in a stout, this kind of beer, the habanero kick at the end is a nice surprise.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's not reinventing the wheel with the flavor on the front half, but on the back half is where I think it shines.
I am definitely going to go ahead and say, yes, I would recommend this. I know that there's a lot of spicy beers out there. I know there's a lot of takes to this, but this has a prominent heat long after even drinking it as well, too. It's been about 30 seconds since I've taken my last sip, and it's still there. It's good, and there's a ton of flavor. And it kind of blends all of the different things that we've talked about. The chocolate, the cinnamon, and prominently the habaneros.
I'm really enjoying the mixture of everything on the back end. Like you said, once you set it down for an extended period, you just kind of let everything kind of marinate in there. It's a good spice. It's an interest. I've never had spicy chocolate as well.
Mm-hmm.
That's almost kind of like I ate a chocolate bar that had some kick to it.
No, that's a really good way of looking at it. If you had a dark chocolate candy bar that had a little bit of spice. Guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. If you did like, please give a like, give a subscribe, give a follow, tell a friend. It's been awesome. I want to thank some of you out there already who have been coming up and saying, hey, I've tried these different beers based on your recommendations. So thank you for that. Justin,
I chugged it. I chugged it while you were talking.
I didn't realize it! Oh my god, I was so focused here.
It's not chuggable. I know that's not a thing to talk about, but it wasn't great.
How long did it take you? About how many seconds would you say?
Oh, 3-4 seconds. I also had half a beer, so about on par. A little bit slower than a standard domestic chug, but overall it did go down pretty easily. Whoop. Whoop.
Well, the spice is so much.
See,
oh my god!
I didn't get as much of a spice on the chug. I was kind of overwhelmed with the chocolate.
That was peer pressure that you didn't ask for, but
yeah.
I still did it anyway.
That's
oh my god! That's
the best kind of peer pressure. They don't even know they're being peer pressured.
Not chuggable at all. Don't do that. That was probably the worst chuggability in LTS beats. Bye, Justin. Thanks for being on. I hate you for doing that. We'll see you next time. Thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.